good morning. This is day 12 of the 2020 rice crop year. We're disking up our soil.
All right, let's work. It's the 2020 crop year. My name is Matthew Sliger. That's right, we're out in California planting rice by air. Welcome to the rice fields. Ride with me from planting to harvest. This is California rice, my friends. You're watching Rice Farming TV.
This is the second pass on this field, meaning we're breaking down the dirt clods and preparing to smooth it out before we add fertilizer. After this disc pass, we're gonna be hooking up our triplanes. Let's check them out. There's Chuck in the 245 running a disc. He's doing his turns out. Nice and smooth. Looking good, Chuck. Backing into his corners as well. Let's take a look. I'm up on the high levee road, and you may notice a little bit of this yellow pollen on the collar of my jacket that I put on because it started getting windy and a little chilly. Well, the pollen is from a mower, a really cool mower. You want to check it out? Let's check it out. Bye, Chuck. We're gonna check out the mower. So what is this thing called?
It's an AV mower is what they're called. They're,
AD mower?
Yeah, it's right there, AEVI. They're out of...
Oh, AEB, okay.
We use them for a lot of our slopes and stuff because you can run a pretty steep slope with them.
Oh, can ya?
Yeah, really low to the ground. We can run a lot of levees and stuff and low side slopes and stuff.
Okay. Look at all the flowers. It's amazing. Look at the tires. So those tires help you go on the slopes, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. Can I see inside the cab?
Yep.
Nice and clean in here. Very nice. Well, one day you'll let me drive, right?
I don't know about that.
What? All right, dude. Cool machine. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You take care. Very nice. So you see Chuck there, you see the high levee road here, the tree line is the Cherokee Canal, and this area here is a little set-aside area. A lot of yellow mustard weeds growing, wildflowers. Anyway, that's where the gentleman was mowing. Pretty cool, huh? Let's say bye to Chuck one more time. All right, Chuck, see you later, buddy. Doing a good job. Let's see how the other boys are doing. See the buttes beyond there? Yeehaw, Chuck! All right. I'm gonna be sad to see all those yellow mustard weeds go. They're kind of pretty. Seatbelt. Kids, don't forget to buckle up, unless of course you're on a back farm road that you've driven on for over 25 years, but still you probably should buckle up even in that case. Okay, lots of progress have been made over the last couple of days. We have used our chisel plows with the sweeps to flip open the soil that got rained on. Everything is dried out. Since then, for the last couple of days, we have put our tractors with our tillage discs. That's right, both our Case 260 Magnums, our 340 Magnum, our 245 Magnum, all four of those tractors are pulling behind tillage discs like you saw earlier. Right now, this field that I'm in, Franky is just finishing up. He's gonna meet us in this corner, I hope, and he's gonna move on to another field. But here's the thing, we need to make an adjustment on his tillage disc. This field right here has only had one pass over with a tillage disc. Franky just made it right now. However, he's moving to another field which already has one pass with the tillage disc over it. We need to prevent his tillage disc from going as deep as it's been going. We don't want the second pass of the tillage disc to bring up new moisture. Its only purpose is to break down the dirt clods that are already opened up and aired out. So just real quick, you can see here, even after one pass of the tillage disc, there's still some quite large dirt clods. That's why it requires 2 passes. We want to break these up. Anyway, here comes Franky now. Yeah, Franky! Yeah! You did it, man! Franky's got these blades looking shiny. Oh yeah, how you doing, Franky? You gotta raise your disc up a little bit so it doesn't go as deep now. So come on, follow me over here, guys. We're gonna raise his tillage disc. Raise maybe is the incorrect word. It's more like prevent it from going as deep. Wouldn't you say, Frank? Okay. Gotta move the pin. Okay, so we got this hydraulic ram here, right? That is what is raising and lowering the wheels. Depending on the height of the wheels, that dictates the depth of the disc blade. And these are the stops. The stops are what prevent the ram opening and closing a certain amount, dictating how low and high the wheels go, determining how high or low the disc blade goes. So if we want it to go a little bit higher, we want the ram to stop earlier. So we need to move this pin to this hole. It's that simple. Let's do it. Good. That's it. It's that easy. Farming is that easy. Of course, though, it's not that easy because there's another one on the other side. That's what it always gets you. One hole. All right, you okay, Franky? You getting tired?
Yeah, I gotta go pretty soon.
What do you mean you gotta go pretty soon?
Hey, how's that? No tracks.
Yeah, no tracks. Covered up your turns perfectly, Franky. Don't worry, I'll explain all about how disking works, what we do, our approach, our strategy, because I'm gonna be actually hopping in this tractor pretty soon because Franky needs to go home because he can't find a babysitter. It's a coronavirus thing. Everything's a mess, right? Ow, dude, why are you throwing rocks? All right, Franky found his new field, and I can explain how we approach a new field with the tillage disc, whether it's the first pass or second pass. So he's backed up into the corner. He's taken off, and he's going right against the levee. He's going to be turning to his left around the perimeter, but in every corner he's going to stop and back into the corner. This ensures that we're disking up every single corner. He continues around the field to the left, again stopping and backing up into every corner. Once he's made a complete round around the field, he will flip around and move to the right. He will go around the entire heart of the field, everything besides that first perimeter disking. He will go around to his right, meaning he must lift up his disc every time he turns to the right, or every time he makes a turn rather, because if he didn't, it'd rip the disc apart just by the pitch of the blades and the gangs that are holding the blade. So turning to the left, you can have the blades down, easy. Turning to the right, you have to lift the blades up. Why do we do that? Because when turning to the left, making that turn, the disc blades do not penetrate the soil well enough. So if we were to go to the left, the scrape marks of the disc blades would be hiding the turn marks. If we're turning to the right, have to lift the disc up, we're making wheel tracks that shows us what needs to be worked up really well. I sort of went over that when I was preparing our field to plant corn. Remember that video? Yeah, well, it's all in there if you want to see more. Anyway, that's what Franky's doing, and that's what I'll be doing, and I can actually show you more in depth once I'm in the cab. Man, Franky is such a professional. He just barely raises his disc out of the dirt so the disc blades are free. He can make his turn and get his disc blades that much sooner back in the soil. That means that his turn marks are going to be extremely short. So when he comes back and cleans them up, he's got less work to do. Let's take a look at his tracks. There's his tire marks right there on his second pass around. Every pass from here on out is going to be just like that. Although the first pass, as you can see here, no tire tracks. That's when he backed into the corner. It was right along the levee. Really nice, Franky. Good job. Anyway, I'll be taking over for him shortly. All right, it is time for me to relieve Franky, which works out great. He just finished this check, the same check we left him at. So I'll be starting a fresh check. I can go over all that with you. Here he comes making his last pass to cover up his turn marks, a diagonal pass to this corner. But real quick, let me show you all my coronavirus supplies. Bottle of water, wet wipes, rubber gloves, cell phone, measuring tape. Keep 6 feet away. I'm here, Frankie. I'm here, buddy. You just gear up. Let me just gear up. Can't be too careful. Hey, what do I need to know, man? You want give me some instructions, dude? What check am I going to? Where am I going? How fast am I going?
Check 4.
Check 4. Okay, how fast am I going? 9th gear?
Yeah, you're going 9, but when you're going north to south, you might want to go 8.
Or 6.
The turn comes up pretty quick.
Okay, I'm also taking an extra air filter just in case I need it. All right, see you, Frankie. All right, it's just us now. 770 case tillage disc being pulled by a case 260 Magnum. Hop in. Let's put the air filter back here, I guess. Charger, not even for my phone, for my camera. Does that even work? Okay, let's try up here. Oh, the battery's already charged. Green means go, duh. There we go, wet wipe. Just airing my seat up, that's that sound. Come on, where's the air, man? Oh yeah, all the way up, all the way up. Good. Okay, what do you say we get to work now, huh? Frankie nicely backed the disc right into the corner there, as you see. And he's also dropped it down into disking position. This button here, no, this button here, yes, is what would raise and lower the disc, as you see. Lowering the disc now. Wheels are up. I am in 3rd gear, and what I just realized is, since I'm going to be disking right against the road, I think it's best that I use both hands and 100% of my attention. Don't want to disc up the road. No one would be happy about that. So, I'm in the cab. I'll get back to you shortly. All right, we are back. We are moving. I have done my perimeter around the field. I've turned around, moving to my right now. I've got this dead furrow here that's guiding me, putting my disc right on the edge of that furrow. Coming up on a turn here, and I'm gonna see if I can't walk you through what I'm going to do. Before I get there and get all stressed out though, I'm gonna have my finger ready here on the trigger. That is going to help raise my disc up. I am going to slam on my right brake down there, and I'm going to turn to my right with the disc up, leaving some tire track. So wish me luck. Here we go, looking for my line, going perpendicular to me now. Found it, starting to raise my disc plate up, looking back, got it up, looking forward, on my line, disc plate, oh, disc plate down. Oh, don't worry, you didn't like that, I got another turn coming up right here. Getting on my line, turning, disc plate coming up, getting on my line there, looking back behind me, straight, trigger down, getting back on my line here, got my disc down, blade is overlapping a bit, get off that furrow a bit. I just came to the realization that it is extremely hard holding a camera, turning a steering wheel, braking with your foot, and raising and lowering a disc. Basically I need 3 hands, so let me get through this. I just had to check in with you all a little bit later in the evening, all right? All right. The dust back there, by the way, again, really good sign. We are working dried out soil. Yo guys, just checking in. It's coming to the end of the day, and I wanted to show you the progress that I made. See that check there? And the check up above it? Well, I finished those all by myself. I finished those for Frankie. And right now I'm tackling all this. Coming up to my turn mark here, right brake, lifting my chisel up, getting on my line, putting my chisel down. On my line you can see here. Did I just say chisel earlier? Talking about chisel plows so much since we've done 2 passes with the chisel plow and hook sweeps up to the chisel plow, but no, it's the disc behind me. Anyway, I put my disc down. My disc is doing good back there still. Anyway, just checking in with y'all. I will see you at the fuel station. On the road again. Popped out of the field, gonna fuel up, heading to the equipment yard. Think anyone there is gonna be manning the pit station? Anyone's there gonna ask me how my day was. Everything was good with the tractor. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm on the road again. I'm coming on home. Put the soup on, I'm coming on home. Fuel station number 1, nah. Fuel station number 2, yeah. Whoa, did you see that? I mean, we're talking inches. Whoa, it's beeping at me. Oh my gosh, I better back this up. Oh no. Woo! Got a little too close with the disc. Straighten it up so I'm not a bad example for the boys parking the disc too close to the fuel. Oh man, let me throttle down. No more filming around the fuel wagons. All right, nice. Throttle down, put it in park. Let me out of here, wheel. Yes. Well, I was right. Nobody's here to greet me. All on my own, just me and my disc. Little dusty. Little dusty. Blades are spinning good. Oh yeah. Now as the tractor is fueling up with diesel, I just want to let you all know that I am thoroughly dissatisfied with my ability to till with the disc and record and explain what I was doing at the same time. When things are a little calmer, when I have a little more time in the tractor, or actually maybe when I'm not even in the tractor, I can hop in with one of the operators and we can go over it a little bit better. But if you'd like that, let me know. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. If you learned something, also let me know by giving me a thumbs up. That helps me decide what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. Anyway, Case 260 did pretty good today, I'd say. Thanks, Frankie, for letting me drive your tractor. Appreciate it. Well, good night, everyone. Take care.